What is going on, everyone? Welcome to G-Ball Vision. It is that time again. We have an episode of Gear and Gadgets, and we have a bunch of really cool new EDC items to get into. While we're getting started, you know what to do. Let me know down in the comments what your EDC is today. We're going to kick this video off with a couple of new items coming in from KeyUnity. I will have everything you see in today's video linked down below in the description and the pinned comment. Now sit back, relax, grab your coffee, grab your popcorn. We have a bunch of EDC gear to dig into. The first item we're going to be checking out is actually something that is currently on Kickstarter, and that is going to be the new KeyUnity KK19. We are looking at a $2 fee to back this. It is already backed and fully funded, so you have no worries about not getting funded or what have you. This is fully funded and is going to be closing down in about 9 days. We have a full titanium handle here. We have a carabiner spot back here. You can see the KeyUnity designation and the KK19. We are looking at a Saber ground 7CR 17 MOV drop point blade. We do have a little cutout there for kind of opening this feller up. It is going to be held in place by this little back spring here. Now it's more of an exposed slip joint than it is anything. So this would be able to be used and carried almost anywhere because it's non-locking and it is very small. Something that would be very ideal to have on your keychain. Now, the next item up is going to be this titanium D-ring. These are going to range between $18 and $25. It depends on the size you're looking at. Now, we will need a little slotted screwdriver here to undo this feller because this is, in my opinion, the absolute best way. If you want something secured to your keys, right? This is my favorite way right here to attach something that costs $20, $30, $40 to my keys. I love rare earth magnets, but if I'm putting this $24 KR1 pry bar multi-tool on my keys, I want to make sure that this thing isn't going to go anywhere. And being as this is made out of titanium and steel, and we have the ability to really tighten this screw down, this stuff that is in this D-ring is not going to go anywhere. We are going to be putting it through its paces and testing, but this is going to be, I think, my favorite way to attach certain items. The pry bar here, it does have a couple of different functions. You have your lanyard spot. You have a hex bit holder and drive. We also have our pry bar function, and you could use that as a slotted screwdriver and or some sort of box opener. You can see here this is set up to house a little 1/4-inch bit. Not the most ideal way to do some screw driving, but in a pinch it will work. And KeyUnity has been a company that I've used their products for over the last couple of years and still use to this day. Next up, we have a couple of products coming in from my favorite electronics company when it comes to EDC. We are taking a look at the new Nightcore NB Air 5000 and the new Nightcore NU25. Now, to start us off, these are going to come in right around $40. And in my opinion, I will stake my name on me believing and me thinking, and I think it being a clear winner, that they have the best battery banks in the game. This is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery right here. A legitimate 5,000 milliamp hours and something that is made out of carbon fiber. It is extremely lightweight. Now, I haven't obviously tested this one out, but I have tested, however, 3 of their previous power banks out, and believe me, I use a ton of them every single day. We use them all day, every single day, and I know which ones are junk, which ones actually work, and Nightcore is a proven company at this point. At $40, I know they're a little bit more than the average Joe on Amazon, but if you're looking for quality, something that's going to be lightweight, this is the absolute best way to go. We do have a little battery identifier back here, and that is going to be just a touch screen, I guess. We do have a USB-C in and out here, and that is going to be the only means of in and out transport. So you need a USB-C cord, USB-C to whatever, USB-C. Now, in regards to the NU25, this is their new ultra lightweight headlamp. Now, we have checked something out similar to this from a different company, and maybe that'll be due for a comparison. But we are looking at a max output of 400 lumens with a 70-yard throw. Something like this right here is perfection to throw in a little pack or something like that, because a hands-free way of lighting what's in front of you or what you're doing is paramount in certain situations, especially an emergency type situation, where if you have this, you have the ability to shine a light on where you're going or what you're doing and keep your hands free. I always recommend having an EDC flashlight with you when you leave your house, but having a little side satchel or backpack with some other implements in there, I think that is the way to go. And as I said at the start here, I think Nitecore is the most innovative and the best when it comes to their electronics. Now, as far as our user interface here, we are going to wing it on this one. We have a double tap, and then that is just going to cycle us through our various modes. That'll shut us off. And then if we single press, that'll cycle us through all of our major modes there. And then we do have a double tap to turbo there. And we also have our off-white light there. So just a cool little headlamp from Nitecore. It is their new ultra lightweight variant. It's got the white and the high Cree. It also has a red beam available there, which is a really cool little feature. I just guessed and actually nailed it. It does come with a USB-C charger, and it comes with this nice little carrying pouch. Now, what's really cool is if you want to buy this as a set, you can do so. You can add this to the cart, and along with it, you can throw in their new NB Air 5000 or the 10,000 if you're feeling a little froggy. In a past episode, I featured a Lorzer wallet, and here we have another new wallet from Lorzer. This is their slim wooden bolt action money clip wallet. This wooden one here comes in right around $24, $25 right now, and I believe I have a coupon code for them as well. You do have a place here that will hold around 8 to 10 cards. It depends on the thickness of the cards, of course, there. I just have a couple in there to demonstrate. We also have a money clip here on the back. Now, I carry a lot of different wallets because I'm always testing various wallets out, but I am going to make it a point to start checking out some Lorzer wallets and move on to Lorzer's wallets. They have this really cool bifold leather wallet right here that I'm thinking about going to first. It's really nice. It's been a long time since I've carried a standard bifold wallet, and this is a nice slim leather wallet, really well done. They have a bunch of different colors. Featured this on a previous Gear and Gadgets episode, and what's really cool is they have a ton of various products that have and fit all kinds of different narratives, ones that hold air tags, minimalist wallets, leather, wooden, different colors, and they are very affordable in my opinion, and they make some really good quality stuff as well. I'll have Lorzer's website and coupon code down in the description. Next up, we have another product coming in from Nova, and this time it is their SK028. We have checked out some other items from Nova, and they're really cool, really innovative. They're trying to get into the EDC world. This is more of a carpentry tool, I would say, or around the house, but nonetheless, it's really cool. You have this option here to lock this out. This is your trigger. And then you have 3 different settings above this to depend, and that decides on how much blade is actually going to come out of the handle. And you can see here, we're going to get the max output. You can push this button in, and that will release your blade and also slide right back in to lock it out. But this is a nice, quick, and cool way if you are someone who is into carpentry or something to that nature. This would be a great little option, or kind of an outdoor option. I don't know that I'd classify this necessarily as an EDC item. You could do that, but I don't think that anyone will. But nonetheless, this is a really cool gadget from Nova. Very well priced at $16, $17, and I might have a coupon for them as well. But I really look forward to what they have for us, because they have told me themselves that they are looking to get into the EDC market stemming from this type of background. So they'll be into the robust side of things, and I think it will make for a very interesting start to the EDC world for them. Next up, we have the Kevin Passon designed Concept EDC Bolt Fidget. Now, if you're not familiar with Concept, they're a knife company. They've been around for quite a while. Then they started another new company here over the last year called Tenable Knives. It is their sister company. And very recently, around the holidays in 2024, they started up Concept EDC. And they have since put a bunch of items into that, whether it's fidgets or actual tools. They have a bunch of different stuff and even more coming. Now, this is going to be a keychain or necklace bolt action fidget made out of titanium. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there who love fidgeting, and this is one way you can go about doing that. These come in right around the $30 price point, depending on which one you are looking at. They have several different variations. You can slide the necklace through here, wear this kind of as a pendant. And I agree that fidgeting with something, keeping your hands busy, so on and so forth, definitely is a stress reliever and something that can kind of help keep your mind occupied. I usually am fidgeting with my knives, but there are them occasions where we're going somewhere, flicking open a knife constantly isn't going to be maybe the best idea, and I will throw something like this in my pocket, or a couple of some things like this. That way, if I feel like it or need to, I have the ability to kind of keep my hands busy. As I've said in the past, idle hands are the devil's playground. Next up, we are taking a look at the new and exciting Lothar Falcon. This is one of their newest releases. Wanted to save it for a special gear and gadgets. I thought this looked like a fantastic EDC knife right here with a little traditional twist to it. We are looking at the price tag of $50 to $70. It depends on the variation that you go with. This one here is going to be right around the $50 price point. We are looking at a clip point 14C28N stonewashed or blasted finish. It's got a nice dark deep acid wash almost looking finish to it. We are looking at dual thumb studs for the deployment, perfectly centered up there. And as I've said in the past, Lothar has just gotten better and better every month over the last year, and it really shows in the fit and the finish of their knives. We have a nice lower mounted clip there. It is recessed into the scales. We are going to be looking at a G10 onlay here, or inlay, however you want to say that. And this is going to be a steel frame. However, it is finished very nicely. It has deep pockets for weight relief, which is going to make this feel very good in hand. And in my opinion, based off the materials, the price tag for this is really solid. We are going to be looking at a button plunge lock. It is recessed and cut out there for that button. We are going to be looking at right hand carry only. We do have a lanyard hole here for the lanyard fans, about 3.4 inches of 14C. Going to make this a very good size and close to a full-size knife here on this channel. You guys will have to let me know, what was your favorite item from today's video? I always look forward to hearing from you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comments as well. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and share this video with anyone you know that loves gear and gadgets. I'd love to have them on board. If you are new here to the channel and you enjoy knife and EDC content, you're in the right place, baby. Make sure you're subscribed. I release daily videos just like this, and I'd love to have you here. I'll pop up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out for me. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.